to talk about DaBaby. Quick update on DaBaby. What's up? What's happening? KBZ for shizy. We had to talk real quick. So, anyways, you already know what it is. So, DaBaby dropped a video called "Save Me," and the Irina, I forget the last girl, her last name. Basically, she got into a situation where I believe like somebody harmed her. I believe there was a stabbing on the bus, and she got him alive and shit. And he kind of visually like retold that scene in his music video "Save Me," and people was like, "Nigga, what the fuck is he doing?" And they thought it was crazy. Well, apparently after that, it leads them with having a meeting with the Mecklenberg sheriff, which this is not really important, but because I covered that little situation, I think we should know. Again, I feel like he was doing too much. It was too quick. Like, we've seen artistic representations in music videos before. We all talk about Trayvon Martin and all this and that. Like, we have seen it. I just feel like it was too soon for some of that shit. And we gave Lil Yachty the same flack when he said some bullshit about George Floyd in the lyric. We was like, nigga, huh? What the fuck is you talking about? So anyways, let's see what's going on. So DaBaby divided the internet in September when he recreated the fatal stabbing of an Ukrainian refugee in Charlotte on a local train. So, however, it seems that local law enforcement is on the rapper's side. According to the New York Post, the North Carolina-based artist had a sit-down recently with Mecklenburg County Sheriff Gary McFadden. So, McFadden's office posted a picture of them on their Instagram with DaBaby pointing to him throwing up what? This nigga banging? Throwing up a peace sign. Both the gentlemen were all smiles with the caption suggesting something is brewing behind the scenes. Yesterday, Sheriff McFadden sat down with DaBaby to discuss important issues and potential collaborations. And to be fair, if I'm the police, this is kind of smart. You got to get some of these niggas who's influential. Again, we might not be looking at DaBaby like he got a lot of stock right now, but again, in Charlotte, he probably, like, that's his hometown. People know of him, probably bumping his music heavy from over there. So again, yeah, to get an artist to work with the police in a sense of, or do promotion or do events with the police, to get a bigger turnout. It's good sometimes, bro. It's good. Anyways. Sat down with DaBaby to discuss issues and potential collaborations. The caption reads, "Stay down to what's cooking up." Oh, please don't tell me he wrote down on his. This is the one thing about other races. When y'all start, like, not to say y'all stealing the slang, but like, come on. Like, yeah, when you got the black person in the picture, it's like, all right, my nigga, all right. At the time of writing this, no one knows what was discussed. Moreover, the source tried to reach out for a comment, but they didn't reply. However, we can speculate that DaBaby and McFadden most likely discussed policies protecting civilians and that of the sort. But all we can do is to wait and see what comes of this meeting. This follows after the Bop songwriter. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Put out a music video online titled "Save Me." The visual demonstrates the fatal stabbing of the 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarutska, whatever that shit is. I don't know how to say their last name, so I ain't trying to disrespect, but I ain't trying to say her last name. If I did mispronounce it, my bad. The dramatized recreation of the horrific event shows DaBaby stepping into to stop the would-be murderer. At the end of the song, a screenshot of the GoFundMe page that he created. He created for it. I thought the family created for it. Irina's family appears. Per the outlet, the total that is raised right now is $471,000, despite him labeling it as a dedication to the families. Other fans were disappointed in the rapper trying to capitalize off of a situation such as this. Again, I feel like he did this at the wrong moment. Like, I generally feel he was trying to bring awareness to this situation. I just feel like, bro, not enough time passed. You should have chilled out on this one. That's just me in general. Not only did that cause an uproar with viewers, but it also did with the Charlotte Transit officials. I guess that's the transit thing. So, Cats did not grant permission for the music video to be filmed. They said DaBaby recorded this video on an active light rail, and because he did so without any go-ahead, his filming crew was immediately removed. hey, you know what it is at the end of the day. Like I said, if he can sit down with some maybe of the North Carolina officials and they could talk about like betterment of the environment and how to reach the youth and this and that, I'm all for it. Sometimes, bro, you will get criticized and chastised for some stuff that you do, but later on it will be championed. We have seen this before in life and times. So again, I'm not too upset at him. Now again, maybe it was too soon. People are still hurt. People are still grieving. I personally would have reached out to the family, said, yo, is this cool? I don't know if he had a conversation with them, but like, yeah, in general, hey, if this does bring some good, hey, sometimes you got to jump out of there sometimes. You got to go against the grain to show your worth and to show you really on some type of stuff to bring change sometimes. So, hey, we'll see exactly what happens with this type of time at the end of the day. But besides all that, bro, what do y'all think about this? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides, that's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Dead Wilder doing this thing. My name ring bells, not Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, you're trying a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shalom, peace, y'all, gang. Alright.